This is a new 9th Age battle report, and we are playing counterthrust, spoils of war. This is a new ogre army, entering the fields of southern Norway, against Sylvan Elves. Now there's a new hotfix out for the Sylvan Elves, indicating that they can use this side of a Sylvan forest for their terrain. That'll be a good addition. All the units in the middle are undeployed. We decided to just use this as a terrain feature instead of a wood elf forest. Wood elf players are known to be very humble, so this is the wood elf forest instead. And the mercenary veterans are out. Look at these fat beauties. And blade dancers are the next drop to the flank, lining up against the objectives, both of the blade dancer units. And here comes the second drop of the ogres.
Du har jo mye archers og greier her borte. Se, du har ikke de farlige archerne heller. Kanskje han skal kjøre solo.
The Sylvan Elves have dropped everything, and the ogre player is contemplating the counter deployment. This is the forest of the elves. The objectives are encircled by forests. But there is an ogre slave servant in the midst of the elves, which has betrayed their cause and gone over to the ogres, given them the keys to the forest and safe passage. There's an old Viking poem which describes this kind of treachery. Alle skal vi angre, tungt med sorg og kvide, at vi ikke drepte trellen vår i tide. The ogre player is ready. He's meeting out the strength with a strength 7 mammoth hunter with a spear.
Strength 6 here.
Bruisers and a strength 6 mammoth hunter. Yeah.
And strength 6 bruisers. Strength 10 cannon.
So the avatar might have to pretend to be a tree.
Strength 7 rock.
Indeed. The Sylvan Elves go first.
Disse charger, men de må vel charge han.
The Sylvan Elves have shot down one bombardier, one wound of the rock. There's one totemic summon appearing behind the cannon. And now, the Dryads having advanced into the forest, the ogres choose to do a full charge. So this is a repeat of many of the battles in which the Dryads are being surrounded. Let's see if the Sylvan Elf player is more prepared this time. Everything is charging. The rock and the block of ogres, common ogres, and the mercenaries are charging the chaffing Dryad matriarch in front. The two first mentioned are charging the Dryad block itself. Now these bruisers and the mammoth hunter are charging the blade dancers in broad formation. This will be exciting, if nothing else.
Har du en sånn hopp på der?
Mammoth hunter gets in alone. There are many low casting results on the ogre charges, so the bruisers don't get into the blade dancers. The mercenaries don't get in to the Dryad matriarch. The rock gets in alone, and the ogres with pennant of banner of the grass sky don't get in either. They had a long charge, but all the others failed on pretty simple charges.
Disse snur seg slik.
The rock did 5 wounds to the ranks of the Dryads. Quite effective, but it was killed in return. Lethal strike rendered through it with poison spores. The ogre hunter lost 1 wound, killed 3 war dancers, which did the ward save dance. other than that, all the failed charges contributed to a very bad first turn for the Ogres. And the totemic summon did not manage to kill enough with its breath weapon to make the Druid's unit panic. The Sentinels are still safe. So it's already looking like an upper hand for the Sylvan Elves. The Sylvan Elves shot down the totemic summon from the Ogre side with only the Sentinels. The archers did not have to engage. The Dryads got off no spells except Oaken Throne, and the battle between the Blade Dancers went downhill for the Blade Dancers. All 4 died, doing 1 more wound to the Mammoth Hunter. The Dryad Matriarch moves forward to chaff, so it won't be possible to redo the charge, which was the case in turn 1. But the Ogres will try their last turn now, and then we'll end it, because this is a new army for the Ogre player, and he has a lot of retooling to do. His army is a real tool army right now, so he needs to retool it. In their turn 2, the Ogres tried to charge again. The common Ogres got in, but although the 2 Mammoth Hunters got into the Blade Dancers and here into the Totemic Summon, the Mercenaries and the Bruisers did not get into the Dryads. So it was another round of failed charges. We end the battle there. The Avatar did not challenge, and it was killed by the unit of Ogres with Awaken the Beast +1 strength cast on them. The Totemic Summon was shot down, of course. The 2 ambushers came on, and well, it looks like the Ogres had some success in their ending round 2. The Mammoth Hunter killed another unit of Blade Dancers, but the beginning of the game for the Ogres was so poor that we'll just scratch the game and have a new go against Kingdom of Equitaine this time.
So poor.